Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Let's talk about an uncivilized mutt. We got a stray from Clay County, Mississippi, who killed 6 people in a shooting spree. Check it out.
New tonight, 6 people are dead after a man's alleged shooting spree overnight in Mississippi. Our Alex Perche is tracking this story for us. Alex, what do we know about how this all unfolded?
Well, I can tell you that investigators there in Clark County, Mississippi, are saying that this is one of the worst mass shootings in state history. What we're learning is that 24-year-old Daricka Moore is their suspect. They say that last night around 7 p.m., they first got the first 911 call. They say that Moore allegedly shot his father, Glenn, his older brother, Quentin, and then also his uncle before stealing his brother's truck, driving over to another home where they say that he tried to sexually assault a 7-year-old before killing that young girl, and then left to another home where they say he shot and killed 2 brothers. Again, I mean, this is fast developing. They're saying these details are still kind of coming in. They don't know a motive right now, but they say that he was apprehended without incident at a checkpoint that they had set up for public safety around that area. But earlier today, we heard from the district attorney, who again said that this is one of the worst crimes he's ever seen. Take a listen.
There's some cases just that they've got to get the worst punishment. They've got to get the worst punishment. If he's eligible, we're going to go for the death penalty.
Yeah, and I mean, you hear it there, but just to put this in context, we track a lot of this stuff through the Gun Violence Archive, and so far, thus far in 2026, this is the deadliest mass shooting in America.
Wow, just startling details there, Alex Perche. Thank you.
Typically, I'm against the death penalty, but if you did it, you did it. We know you did it. It's indisputable you did it. Something heinous as that. Die, motherfucker. Die. Yeah, man. We got to get rid of those type. There should be no refuge for him in jail or prison. He got to go. What is wrong with people, fam? This dude, he killed his father, his brother, his uncle. His 7-year-old cousin is the one he tried to SA. And then he went over and killed the church pastor and the pastor's brother. Yeah, they caught up with him at a roadblock. That's where they made the arrest. Let's see, he was held without bail. Let's see, the charges were upgraded. If the charges are upgraded to capital murder, then they're going for the death penalty. Let's see, they are continuing to interview this uncivilized mutt. I can only imagine how he responds when they ask him a question. Why'd you do it? Fucking dog. Animal. Yeah. So it says the shooting unfolded in an area of fields, of woods, and mostly modest homes around 125 miles northeast of Jackson. Investigators believe Moore first killed his father, 67-year-old Glenn Moore, his brother, 33-year-old Quentin Moore, and his uncle, 55-year-old Willie Ed Geens, at the family's mobile home on a dirt road in western Clay County. If you can recall earlier, the news reporter said that this happened in Clark County. It happened in Clay County. The sheriff said Moore then stole his brother's truck and drove a few miles to a cousin's house where he forced his way in and attempted to commit sexual battery. Scott said Moore then put a gun to the head of the 7-year-old girl, whom he declined to identify, and fatally shot her. Yeah, so what else is here? I'm trying to give y'all as much information as I can gather here. Let's see. Moore then allegedly drove to a small white frame church, the Apostolic Church of the Lord Jesus. There, Scott said he broke into a residence, killed the pastor and his brother, and stole one of their vehicles. Scott said the last two victims, and Scott is the sheriff. Let me make sure I got that right. Yeah, district attorney. Scott Colum is the district attorney. Okay. Let's see. So he drove to church, he killed the pastor, killed the pastor's brother. Then he was caught at the roadblock. Scott said 4.5 hours after the first call came in. Colum said that Moore had a rifle and a handgun. Okay, he had a rifle and a handgun. So these conversations are hard to have when you have an uncivilized mutt who just commit crimes like that. Let me tell you something, fam. I don't even give a damn what the motive was. People asking, why did he do it? Why does an uncivilized mutt? You know, damn the reason. It don't even matter. His ass, you did this, you get this. We don't even care about the motive, man. It don't even matter at this point. It ain't gonna bring none of the people that's dead back, and he ain't gonna be able to use it to get off. This uncivilized mutt needs to be put down. He needs to go. They said he was taken without incident. That is absolutely amazing when there's so many people who get murdered running away from the police or sitting in their car at a park reading a book, calling the police for help when they're stranded out on the road, waiting on a wrecker to come take their car. So many people get killed for little or nothing. They ain't killed nobody, they ain't beat up nobody, they ain't even cussed nobody out. But they kill them, and they allow an uncivilized mutt like this to turn himself in, to go in peacefully, to surrender peacefully. Nah, man, this is part of the really, really messed up part about so-called American justice. This uncivilized mutt, I can't believe, is 24 years old. That's the elephant in the room. I can understand why he would be so angry. He looks like he's at least 54. I can see why he might be so angry. He's 24, it looked like he could pass easily for 54. He is a sexual deviant, and he got a convertible hairline. Yeah, I can see why he might be so angry. Oh, he's gonna catch hell. He's gonna catch hell in prison. He killed everybody but himself. And I guarantee you, I bet you $1 to a donut, out of all of those people, if you looked at character, he was the one. If anybody in the community would want somebody to not be in the community, somebody who contributed the least to the community, made the community vibrant or a better place, it would be him. It would be him that contributed the least. Him that would be wanted the least. See, this is why a lot of these uncivilized must behave the way they do. Because they know they're nothing. They're nothing. So that rage just builds up over time. They're like a ticking time bomb. And they finally explode without warning. RIP to all of the deceased every single person that's affected by this tragedy, you have my deepest condolences. Wow. No more talk.